I come to Israel with a single message. You're not alone. You are not alone.
Canada will always be a friend of Israel and defend its rights, including its right to exist.
And Israel has the right to defend itself. In fact, it has the duty to defend its people.
Israel hat das Recht, sich gegen diese barbarischen Angriffe zu verteidigen, seine Staatsbürger zu schützen und die Angreifer zu verfolgen.
La France reconnaît le droit d'Israël à se défendre et à protéger ses populations.
As your friend, we will stand with you in solidarity, we will stand with your people, and we also want you to win.
If one looks at our political leaders today and all of our mainstream politicians, they are the most mendacious, the most mediocre, the least talented group of politicians that I can remember during my almost 60 years on this earth. It is astonishing just how deeply corrupt materially and morally they are, because many of them, be it through donations to their political parties, donations to them personally, donations to their organizations like the Labour Friends of Israel, the Conservative Friends of Israel, the Democratic Friends of Israel, the Republican Friends of Israel, and the multiple and myriad other organizations like that. They provide an extremely good living for that person and for those political parties.
Thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward to having a thorough discussion about where everybody goes from here.
Every day, in the depth and breadth of cooperation.
The West is intimately involved in Israel's genocidal campaign in Gaza. For months, we have seen U.S. officials affirm time and again that there are no red lines for Israel, using exactly that language, when of course we know that international law draws many red lines. And yet the U.S. has come out in stark opposition, granting Israel full authority to proceed and to create as much death and destruction as it sees fit.
It's America's battle.
I'm shocked by the lack of action of the international community. I'm shocked by the hands raised by the US ambassador in the Security Council voting against a ceasefire, vetoing a ceasefire. I'm shocked by the lack of action of principled states who need to take, again, a principled, concrete stand against this aberration and start thinking of sanctions.
What we've seen is that the laws of war are used against weaker parties, but if your ally is the United States, and if your ally can veto any Security Council resolution, and if your allies are the European states, then the chances that the ICC will bring you to justice are very, very slim. The International Court of Justice is a court that renders guilty the losers in a conflict. It is a court of the victors and a court that has double standards for the allies of the powerful and for those that it thinks of as its enemies.